Hey, I know you. Where do I know you from?
No, I get mistaken for people a lot. I think I just have a common face.
Debuting on Amazon on August 7th, along with the pilot for Casanova, the Seth Gordon-directed Sneaky Pete pilot, well, it's not going to win any awards for originality, and could easily fit on any network as just another quirky procedural. However, the Bryan Cranston and David Shore executive-produced con man show has charm, and it has potential, which is the secret sauce, I think, if you want to get picked up for a full series on a streaming service or anywhere else. Now, having said that, Sneaky Pete has prestige pedigree, but that didn't stop CBS from passing on the show. And in an America where identity is defining, the multiple shell games of Sneaky Pete is all about seeing what you want to believe. And to that end, Les Moonves' loss may end up being Jeff Bezos' gain.
You're a con man. I'm a confidence man. I make people feel confident they give me their money.
Giovanni Ribisi plays fast talker Marius, who finished a stretch in the joint only to immediately be on the run from some very bad men from whom he stole $100,000. Betrayed by those closest to him, Marius adopts the life of his chatterbox cellmate Pete, played by Grace and Frankie's Ethan Embry, and ends up at his long-unseen grandparents' place while the real Pete still has a few more years in jail. Obviously, the expected short stint becomes a much longer one under the roof of Margot Martindale, who seems to be in everything nowadays, and Pete Gentry as the con man becomes a skip tracer for their bail bond biz. See what I mean about unoriginal? And there are all the stock characters and his cousins he's introduced to. You can just already see the whole setup coming at you on the horizon. Sure, and it's a little bit sappy and it's a fish not so out of water way. But that, with a little bit of panache on the back end, is why I think Sneaky Pete works. Because it keeps things moving, which is a lot harder to do on TV than we sometimes think. Yes, there's a bit of a usual suspects aspect to Ribisi's always downtrodden-looking character as he whips around the room with his eyes and figures everything out. He's fast to figure out the scenarios he is, but he's not too perfect or too fast in always pulling them off, which also makes things more interesting.
You got 7 days to give me my money.
As for the fate of this show, I don't know how much the voting of Amazon watchers really has to do with if the streaming service actually picks up a pilot to series. But Sneaky Pete does deserve being checked out, and it deserves your vote, because with some reservations, it has mine. I'm Dominic Patton for Deadline Hollywood.